Hey everybody, this is Pastor Dave and this is your Monday Mojo. Hope you had a good weekend. No coffee mug in hand today. That's because we're on one of our little getaway trips. I've talked about one of these Mojos before. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. We are in Bardstown, Kentucky. We're staying in the old Talbott Inn in Bardstown, Kentucky. Very historical place, and was going around the place reading some of the posters and that talk about the history. The room we're staying in is a room that perhaps Abraham Lincoln stayed in when he was 4 years old as a little boy. The room that you're seeing around me here, this is called the Jesse James room because Jesse James made Bardstown kind of a home, he and his brother Frank. There are bullet holes in the walls here where he practiced showing off his marksmanship by shooting into the wall. And as I was reading the posters, I was thinking to myself, it's interesting because the life that many of the people who shaped this country that we live in today had was very hard, very difficult. Like there's a story of Abraham's grandfather who was out in the field farming and was shot dead. And Abraham's uncle went and ran and got a rifle and came back and found the person who shot his grandfather coming towards his grandfather and shot him dead. You know, as a 14-year-old kid. It was a hard life for those who shaped this country. And, you know, whether you like it or not, this country is admired and a place that people want to come live from all over the world. But I got to thinking, you know, maybe this country wouldn't be all that it is if it had been shaped by people who live today. Because really, we have soft lives and they make us kind of soft. And we try to do everything we can to make life dangerless and without risk. And in the process, we just get softer and softer. And I'm not sure that we could have shaped the country that we have today. The Bible talks about trials and temptations. Consider it joy because it strengthens your faith. It makes you a stronger person. And yet we pray for things to not be trials, things to be safe travels. I'm not so sure that that's always the best. When I come to places like this and I see the kind of lives that people lived who shaped what we enjoy today, I kind of wonder if sometimes, at least in my own life, I won't wish it for you, but at least in my own life, maybe I need some things to make me a little harder. Not hard at heart, but just a little tougher. So anyway, those were my thoughts sitting here in the Jesse James room with a bowl of holes in the wall and taking in this amazing historic town of Bardstown. Have a happy Valentine's Day, and that's your Monday Mojo.